This next card uses the two-step stamping technique, which I'm very excited to show you. First thing, our ink pads. These retail for $9.95 and they are the best I've ever used, and I used to be an Adirondack freak. Colored strip, you push and you flip it and you clip it into place, so that no longer do you have to store your stamps, your ink pads upside down, because when you go to store it, it's already upside down, and it took me a couple of months to get out of the habit of doing that. So yep, you can keep them right way up. Look at the beautiful colors on the top and you know that they are upside down. And the other thing is the way that we used the stamping spot in the first card. You can use your blender pen and you can just gather up the ink from that lid to do your coloring as well. And obviously designed by a woman. So that clips into place. And with our big stamps, these are the background stamps, you don't even have to take the stamp out of the container to ink it. You just ink it like that, and then if you've got little hands, you don't even have to take it out to stamp it. You just take your piece of card, place that onto the stamp, give it a bit of a rub. If you're scared that you're going to get your fingers dirty, just put a piece of scrap paper over and rub over the scrap paper. And then when you lift it, you hold your breath. And look at that, isn't that just perfect? And then that is going to get stuck onto the vanilla card over here. Like, not yet, because I forgot something. We're putting some background paper over the top of that, and I just hope this doesn't stick to my scrap. It has to. There we go. Just so you know that I'm real and I do make mistakes, and you know, I'm not the stamping robot hidden in a big tower. Then we take the ribbon and I'm just going to cut that. Now the easiest way that I've found to do this is to just take the snail and roll it down the ribbon like so, and then you can just basically place it wherever you want, like that. Okay, and then I've already stuck that. There we go. So remember, in the first card we used the markers with the spritzing. This time I'm using the markers to color the stamp before you stamp it, and that way you can get different colors. It's really cool. So when you're finished with one color, you just change to the next. Don't worry about it drying out if it's taking you a long time. That's not a problem. And another tip with this technique is it looks great done on glossy card. So you finished coloring, you just huff on it like this. Don't spit on it, don't lick it, don't get it in your nose, don't have an asthma attack. These are all things that have happened. So there we go, there's the flower. Now for the outline of the flower, I'm using our little Stamp-A-Majic, and I'm going to just make the outline darker green than the rest. Okay. And we get a plastic strip with it. We place that right into the corner, stamp right into the corner, press down on the plastic, and then we take that and place that over the image exactly where we want it, like that. And then we put the plastic down again. Hope it stays there while you re-ink the stamp. It's pity the cameraman doesn't have 5 hands. And then we take the stamp and press that right into the corner, press down, and there it is, absolutely perfect. And then I'm just going to rip this edge a little bit because I think that would look pretty. And then with the snail in the corners again onto the pink. And then the pink onto the card. like that, and that is just beautiful.